Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing some work in my December daily 2022, and today we are actually going to do 5 days worth of stuff. So let me go ahead and jump in and show you what we're going to do. So around this time, usually in December, I get a little let's just get it done kind of mode. So I kind of plan for that. Granted, I'm not doing this December. Typically, I do my December daily in December, but this year didn't happen that way. But I did plan for it to kind of be a big, kind of get it done kind of moment. So let me explain to you what all of this is. So I have day 19 here, and I didn't actually take a picture of myself in my PJs like I usually do. But I did have this one picture that I decided to take because this was the PJ set that my mom got for me for Christmas. So I went ahead and I'm just going to use this one. So there is this little relax and rest and relax PJs all day. And then I kind of thought I was just going to put the number over here. I mean, you could totally see through the picture still. So honestly, that's what day 19 is going to be. Simple, straight to the point. I mean, it's not really much of a story, but I do love PJs, and I love specifically Christmas PJs. So I'm just going to call this one done. I'm just going to get this done. I am going to put this little heart here on the 19. So I'm going to use that to, actually, I think what I'm going to do, let me staple it on. And then I'm going to glue the little heart on separately. Okay. And then I'm just going to put this little die cut here that says PJs all day. So my ing word for this particular day is going to be relaxing. I'm using ing words as my prompts. So for this one, I want the prompt for 19 to be relaxing. So rest and relax. That's why I thought this card was cute, because it had my word on it, but it doesn't have the ing part. So I'm just going to go ahead and add it. I took this little word from this Tim Holtz Chit Chat sticker book. I'm going to use a little glue on it just because I don't feel like it's too sticky. And I just pulled out a word that had ing on it, and then I'm just going to stick it down here at the bottom. I don't know if I love that, but that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to call 19 done. That's all I'm doing for 19. So then for 20, it's going to be getting together. I have this picture of a friend of mine, and we went out to a movie and things. So again, 20 is going to be pretty simple. I'm going to kind of put this right here, line it up with the line at the bottom. I'm going to staple it, and then I'm going to use some letter stickers to just write out the word dating. I think I will use these little small ones. So I'm just going to put the word dating here, and then we will be almost done with this one. I'm going to do one more thing to the picture. I guess I should have checked to make sure I had all the letters for the word dating. I think I do. Okay, and then the other thing that I want to add onto this is these little die cuts. I was going to use them in a different space, but I didn't end up using them, so I am going to use them on this one. And it just says all smiles, and it says picture perfect. So I just stapled it to the, I guess I could have stapled it to the picture too, but I didn't do that. So I'll just glue it on. And I'm just going to glue it here on the corner. And I'm just covering up the picture because I don't know if he wants to be on my video, so I just covered that up, that picture. Okay, now the next one is 21. So 21 is going to be watching. So we went to the, wow, I can't even remember what it's called. It was the new Wakanda, I think it was Wakanda Forever. Was that the one we went and saw? Yeah. So I'm going to put on here, I'm just going to fill out this. I want to make sure that it was called Wakanda Forever. So I'll look on my phone and just make sure. So we will do that. I did popcorn. And then I'm going to use little star stickers. So I have these little stickers. So I thought I could try to use a couple of these to fill out the little stars. I have to admit that it wasn't my favorite movie. So I am only going to give it 3 stars. It didn't, I'm typically a Marvel fan, but it didn't do it for me. I just didn't really enjoy it very much. It's kind of like, it was all right. It was all right. So this was December 2023. And I'll write some notes on there in a second. I don't want to do that right now. Let me put the 21, and then I'm going to just write the word watching on this. So I encourage you to, you know, if you just have those times and you're like, you know what, I just want to do the bare minimum. I don't know if these stickers are going to fit on this, but I'm going to try to make them fit. But if you know that you're, you know, kind of get burnt out during kind of the end, then plan for that, you know? Plan for that. Do some easy days. There's nothing wrong with that. It still tells a story, and, you know, it fills up the page. So it's barely gonna fit. Let me move these over just a little bit. All right, so let's put a couple stars over here just to kind of match this. So maybe we'll do some bigger ones. Let's see, maybe this size. I want just the same colors. All right, and then I'll fill out the rest of that in a minute. Okay, so day 22 is going to be missing. So my kiddo moved to Tacoma, Washington, and this was really the first year that we were not able to celebrate any type of Christmas. The year before, when they were in Milwaukee, we had Christmas during Thanksgiving, so at least I was able to kind of have some time with them at that point. But yeah, I wasn't able to have time with him in this time. So I'm just gonna put this 22 here. I think I'm just gonna do it right in the middle. And I'm just gonna fill in the word missing. And then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of something on the picture. I hadn't really thought about it yet, so let me think about that now. I think I want to just use the same. Nope, I don't have enough eyes. Oh, yes, I do. I'm just going to use the same stickers so that all kind of matches, because this is going to be sitting all in the same area. So I'm just going to do the same stuff. Or I'm just going to do the same letters, so I think it'll match good. So I messed up when I put this down. I had too much space in between it, so it tore the paper. Unfortunately, these letter stickers were really sticky for some reason. And so anyway, I messed it up. So I just took this little label, and I'm just gonna put the little label down, and you're not gonna really be able to tell, even though you can. Maybe I can try to ignore that it's kind of messed up because you can't really see it. Okay, so then what I thought that I could do, because I have kind of this little blank space right here, I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to add something, but maybe it doesn't need me to add anything. Alright, so I think I found a sticker that I want to use. I want to use this All Grown Up sticker. I don't think it's going to fit on this little thing the way I want it to. I want it to be on this little circle, because I want to try to bring in some of this color, because this and this are going to be sitting on the other side of this sheet. So I just feel like this color needs to be brought in a little bit, but I don't want to put it directly on the picture. Okay, I think that works. I think that works. I'm going to put this on here. And it just says All Grown Up. Not that they really are. There's always going to be my kid. But they are all grown up. They are on their own. Okay. So this is all going to sit behind this that we made yesterday. So let's go ahead and get this put together. Okay, and then on the other side is this. All right, so these will sit together in the book like that. So on the other side is going to be 23. Now 23 is a little bit of a bigger one because 23 is going to be opening. So I'm going to put this little 23 here on this Fa La La card. And then I'm going to write the word opening here. Now I'm going to put these two pictures in here. And then this is going to go at the top here. And then this one is going to be, I have this little sticker here that says favorites. So I'm hoping that it kind of shows up on this little heart here. Okay, that's good enough. All right, so I'm going to write down all of my favorites on here. So basically what this is I had two different advent calendars. I had a puzzle one, and then I also had the one for Ali Edwards. So my sister bought me the Ali Edwards one for, and I just kept the packaging. So I kept the packaging for both of them, and I just put a big hole in it and then put some string through that. And so this is going to go in the book in kind of the pocket. So I'm going to need so I have these little things from Felicity Jane that put things in pockets. So it's going to be a little bigger than the things. I think I'm going to have to cut the top one off, which is okay. It'll still work in the book. And then I'm just going to peel off the backing here. I don't really know which one I want in front. Do I want the ho 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 or the advent calendar? I think I want this one. I feel like this is a little bit more Christmassy. So I'm just gonna adhere this onto and then I'm just gonna glue the two pieces together. Just gonna put a little drop of glue at the top just to keep the twine from falling off. It's not perfectly cut, but it works. Okay, we're gonna set that aside and let that dry a little bit. Okay, so now I need to write down my favorites. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I wanna like number them and then number the favorite, or if I just wanna go, I don't know. I'm not sure what I wanna do. So I think what I'm gonna do is do this, let me do the puzzles first. All right, so now I've got to pick out my top 3 puzzles and my top 3 stickers. So I think one of the stickers I love the most is this special tradition, mostly because, and this is my mom's cute little dog, isn't he darling? Mostly because I opened it on the 14th with my family. So that's pretty special. I really like that one. The other one that I really love, I love the numbers. These are the numbers. I've used a couple in my book. I think I will use them probably now. Yeah. Okay, and then what other? So I really like the numbers. I love the 2022. Oh, I love the Santas. So the Santas are definitely my favorite. I think the numbers are my next favorite. So the puffy numbers. Let's see. And then the special tradition. And then I'm just going to write over here what day it is. I think the Santa in front of the fireplace, that's my favorite, I think. So that's going to be day 21. And then I really like the doggy looking in the ornament. I don't know, I think I'm going to do the Santa and choo-choo train. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this in there. And then this is done. This is going to go in this pocket. And then I don't think I'm going to do anything to these pictures. They're already quite busy. So I think I'm just going to leave them as is. So let's see if I want to do anything over here. I think I have this other one that says counting down to Christmas, counting down the days. So I'm just going to use these two. I'm just going to put this one over here. And then this one is going to go over here. And then we are just going to call this done. All right, so we are good to go. Let's get everything put back in. So we have day 19 through 22 all in the same basic page, which saves room, right? And it tells stories. So that's good for me. And then I've got 23, which is opening. I've got all my little puzzles here. I'm going to put this more at the top. I love that I've got the little packaging in here because it matches the fact that I put packaging from this day. So I love that. And I might cut these a little bit, but there we go. And I just didn't want to do anything with that. But then the next day is going to be more of a decorative piece. So stay tuned for that on Tuesday. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.